You try put the X on me. You bring out the best of me. Now I'm gonna flex on you. It's still me.
So welcome back to my channel and thanks for tuning in. My name is Aya for those of you that are new here. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. So I'm here with a different video for you guys. And what I'm going to be doing in today's video is basically a full face makeup tutorial of products that I have never used before. So I went out, I got a new foundation, I got a new concealer, I got a new eyeshadow palette, I got a new highlight, a new blush. I got a whole new makeup goodie bag, okay? And I'm basically here sharing my thoughts with you guys about these products. So if you would like to see how I achieved this look, definitely keep watching. And I did only use one eyeshadow palette, so I'm on a roll, guys, okay? I'm on a roll. So if you find this video helpful, don't forget to thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe to my channel, and we're gonna get right into this video. So before applying your eyeshadow, of course you want to use an eyeshadow base or concealer. I am using the P. Louise Rumor base, and then for my palette I'm using this Huda Beauty palette, and I just took that yellow shade and I'm applying that as my first transition color. So I'm just using patting motions to pack that on. And now I'm taking this warm orange and just basically patting that right on top of the yellow. So notice I'm not really blowing this eyeshadow out. I'm just trying my best to keep it in a circle motion, because for halo eyes you do want your eyeshadow to be in a circular shape. And then I went in with a deeper orange at the bottom just to blow up that color a little more, and then take the previous brush that I used and blend between the two. So I'm grabbing this chocolate shade and I'm popping that right into my crease area where it folds, and I'm blending it a little upwards, not to the point where I cover up the orange. And this color is what's gonna give your halo eye definition and depth. So you don't want to cover up the orange. If you do cover up the orange, it's okay. Just go back in with the previous brush like I'm doing now and blend it back in. So to create the spotlight at the center of my eyelid, I'm basically just keeping my eye open, looking straight and level, and creating indentation marks. So these indentation marks basically represent right where I'm gonna cut my crease, and you wanna make sure it's in a circular shape. That's what gives it more of that spotlight effect. And when you're cutting your crease, you wanna make sure it's as sharp as possible, and then fill in the crease, but make sure to leave the front corner and the back corner empty of any product, because you're gonna put your darker eyeshadow in those corners. And yeah, so when you're doing the cut crease, you want to keep it in a, think of it as doing it in an upside down triangle formation. So now I went back in with the chocolate shade and I'm just placing that in the inner and outer V corners, and I'm basically also just blowing that a little into the blink area that I just created, also in the upside down triangle shape. Now I'm just taking this lighter looking gold and I'm applying that all over the spotlight area that I just created, and I'm making sure to drag my brush back and forth at the very top edge of the spotlight to give it more of a sharper finish. And yeah, so overall I do like this palette. Out of the 9 eyeshadow selections she has in here, I was able to incorporate 5 of those for this look, which I think is pretty awesome. But for 9 eyeshadow shades, for me personally, I just think it's a little overpriced and not as versatile as I would like it to be. Yeah, just my opinion. So going back into the chocolate shade, I'm basically just diffusing the chocolate a little further into the gold just to give it more of a gradient effect. Eyelashes are on. You know what I'm saying? These, however, are not Huda Beauty lashes. I didn't like the selection that I saw at the Sephora that I went to. So the lashes that I'm wearing are from Flutter Lashes in the style Prestige. So next up in the bag is the matte. She had a matte Perfection pre-makeup base. So I have oily skin, so that's why I picked up the matte one. She did have 2 options for makeup primers. I grabbed the first one, but then when I saw this one, because it said matte, so I immediately grabbed this one instead because I have oily skin. It says oil-free mattifying makeup base, shake well before use. So the applicator looks like this. It's like, it feels like a water-based product. Okay, so the first thing I noticed is you don't want to let this product sit too long on your hand. So it might be better to like just apply the applicator to your face like that, because it will dry and absorb into your hand. Next up in my goodie bag is I picked up the Huda Beauty foundation in the shade 500G, which is Mocha. But in case I wasn't okay with Mocha, I did pick up a sample of the shade that's before Mocha, which is 450G. My hand is matching with the 450G, but I feel like for my face, because my hands are lighter than my face a little, I feel like for my face I could definitely do with the 500. I could probably even mix them, so let's just see how this goes. This foundation is picking up really beautiful on camera. Let me see how it looks. So I'm gonna mix a little bit of the 450 just so we can see what happens. I like the mix better. I like the mix so much better. I'm loving it, I'm loving it, I'm loving it. So, conclusion for the foundation is it's a 95% match for my skin, but because I'm extra, I think I would definitely still mix the foundation. I love how it feels. The bottle is so light, but the foundation pumps out thick. So it's really deceiving in a way, because I thought maybe the foundation would be light, but it is light on the face. It's just thick. It's thick coverage, so it is full coverage, but it's just really light on the face. Like, it doesn't feel heavy. I usually wear MAC foundation. Yo, I'm looking so flawless on this camera. I'm sorry, I'm like really I'm so happy, because you guys know, like, I have foundation struggles. Like, so when I picked up this foundation, I'm like, let me keep my receipt, because this is not gonna be my shade. The undertone's probably gonna be weird, because in Sephora the lighting is so weird, you can't really tell. So I'm like, okay, let me buy one and get a sample of the other just in case, so that way I'm not like going back and forth. But I'm happy. So now time for the concealer. I picked up the shade Peanut Butter, which is 24G. It says it's high coverage creamy concealer. I read this and I automatically think, okay, less is more. So, and I'm already on that trend, baby. Less is more. So we doing less. This applicator is really nice. Concealer had me a little scared there for a second, but so next up in the beauty bag is the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Loose Powder. I picked up the shade Kunafa. It really looks like Sasha Buttercup, so that's why I picked up this shade. I'm loving it. So I applied my eyeliner, and now I'm just using this brown shade right here to smoke out underneath that black eyeliner. Nah, I'm feeling this look. Next up in the makeup goodie bag is the Huda Beauty 3D highlighter palette. There's Barbados, Maldives, Aruba, and Bora Bora. So Barbados is like a cream-based product, and I'm not feeling that. So I'm just going in with Aruba. Oh, this is like a subtle glow. So she did have like her own lipstick lip gloss collection, but I didn't really like the lip gloss collection she had, and I don't really wear lipstick, so I'm gonna be using my own lip gloss. So this is the final look and my final thoughts about the Huda Beauty brand. She won me over, guys. I'm not gonna lie, she won me over. I was a little skeptical when I was in Sephora buying all these expensive products. I'm like, oh my god, like this is expensive stuff, and if I don't like this stuff, I'm gonna be very mad. But I really like the foundation. Like, I really like the foundation. The concealer, I was skeptical about it too, but it worked out. yeah, I'm really happy about my purchase, guys. I'm really happy. I don't feel like I wasted my money. It is expensive, but I don't feel like I wasted my money. So that's a good expensive. You know, it's a little nice to splurge a little something sometimes. I think I'm definitely gonna keep doing some more videos like these where, you know, I just test out a bunch of new products. It gives me a chance to branch out. If you have any suggestions, also don't hesitate to let me know down below. And yeah, so I'm done rambling. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And I'm gonna see you in my next video.